Hello, welcome to PID Maxwell YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about our 3 digits temperature controller. So we're going to cover 3 aspects on our device, which is quite unique feature. The first feature is that our controller adapts touch buttons. What I mean by touch button is that when you tap on the button of this controller, you can hear a beep sound to give you a audio track of where you're going or where you're going to do. So there's no physical movement on these buttons. For example, I'm going to change the setting value from 60 to 160. You can hear the beep sound, right? I'm going to go to 100, 200, 300. It goes back. So there's advantages. There's a big advantage by using push buttons. It does not wear out over time compared to the traditional push buttons, like the one over here. It has a push buttons. So the second aspect is the housing of our controller. If you take a closer look at it, you will notice that there's no open holes whatsoever on any part of the controller. So it's a fully sealed housing, where a lot of controllers on the market, they're using a housing like this with a lot of open holes for ventilation purpose. Over here, this is another popular one, which you will see a lot on Amazon or eBay. These are really cheap controllers. They're using, this kind of housing with a lot of open holes. So by using the fully sealed housing, our controller is a anti-corrosion, anti-dust, and anti-water splash controller. The IP protection is about 67, is IP67 protection rate. The third feature of our controller is the low consumption. So the CPU and resistor and capacitor we're using are all low consumption components, which generate very limited amount of heat during operation. So that's why we can use the fully sealed housing for our controller. So there's a big advantage for using no consumption components, which gives our device a very accurate display in terms of the input. As you can see that the input here is 400 degrees type K inputs, and our unit display exactly 400. And if you check the controller of Autonix, it displays 3 degrees off. So part of the reason is that we're using low consumption components, so the temperature drift in our controller is very limited.